in your ears? Okay,
no.
should be fine. So the ear canal and the eardrum is...
It's a tiny bit of wax, then we go beyond it. And there you're looking at the eardrum.
Perfect, normal. In Meniere's disease there's nothing wrong with that. What you can see just in the background is this slightly darker area behind the eardrum, and that's, and we previously filled up the middle ear with gentamicin so that some of it would diffuse. It covers a massive spectrum in terms of the severity, how severe the attacks of dizziness and the hearing loss is, and whether it peters out and doesn't really develop or carries on almost lifelong. So it is a very serious and disabling condition at the worst end of that spectrum. And the patients who have that may develop it even rarely, fortunately only rarely, in childhood. So I'm just going to put these goggles on,
okay.
If that's okay. Is that, they're a bit uncomfortable, is that okay?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Look a little to your left, please. Perfect. Stable today. So what I'd like you to do is to look a little bit to your right and just stay there. And look a little bit to your left.
So scared, I had no idea what was happening. I was actually asleep and it woke me up. I woke up and I was just absolutely dizzy. I could barely, you know, stand at all, and I just didn't know what was happening to me. So I think that's fine. Everything's just so...
And it tires you out so much as well.
Exhausting.
It
it's
is.
Exhausting. It happened so quickly and I was so dizzy, and the spinning sensation was actually worse than I'd ever felt before. So I had to kind of just literally just sit down on the floor in West 1. Yeah, I didn't know what was happening. It was so, the spinning sensation was so fast. I was actually very lucky. A lot of people came to my help.
And then start marching or stepping on the spot and shut your eyes and take about 50 paces in the same place if you can, stepping. Good.
People, you know, looking at you, you don't know that there's anything wrong. You don't know that this person suffers from that condition. And then something can happen very quickly. And I think people around you don't know. And I think a lot of people just, you know, describe it's almost like you're drunk.
Good, I think you did that well. Because there's a build-up of fluid in the inner ear, endolymphatic hydrops in the patients with Meniere's disease, it's been felt for a long time that reducing the salt intake in the diet and having a low salt diet is something which can be helpful. I'm not going to let you fall, I'm right nearby. Pretty good, well done. What's happening when the ear becomes more active and inflamed and angry and causing dizziness is that the immune system has been involved. So if there's an inflammatory process of some sort affecting the fluid change, the steroid will have an effect on that. I want you to tell me which is louder. Does it sound louder at the front of the ear here or behind when I press on the bone?
Behind.
Okay. Now we're going to try the other side.